Our mixed results for homeowners this morning. According to the latest Domain House Price Report, a record drop for Sydney prices suggests the housing boom well and truly over. Melbourne and Canberra, however, have posted their best results since 2009. Prices continue to grow for homeowners in Adelaide, Hobart and Brisbane, while the fall in Perth's housing market seems to be slowing. Andrew Wilson of Domain joins us. Andrew, good to see you again. Now, housing boom in Sydney looks to be over. Where's that Sydney market heading?
Well, look, it is well and truly over. Koshi, it's been a great ride for Sydney house prices, up by 54% in 3 years, median increasing by over 350,000. But that's now well and truly a thing of the past. Prices down by 3.1% over the December quarter, and that was a record drop in prices, a record quarterly drop in prices for the Sydney market. And I think buyers and sellers will largely sit on their hands, particularly over the first half of this year in Sydney, and they'll wait to see where the bottom of the market falls.
Okay. On the other side of the coin, Melbourne continues to grow.
Yeah, look, Melbourne recorded a positive result over December, up by 1.8%. That was their lowest result since September 2014. But it's been a very strong market in Melbourne, up by 14.5% over the year, which was the best result since 2009. So Melbourne's still quite solid, and the smaller markets are performing well as well.
Yeah, let's quickly go through the smaller ones. Brisbane first up.
Well, Brisbane has had a quietish year for Brisbane, up by 4%. Median house prices up by 1.5% over the December quarter, which was the best result for the year. But the prospects are for a better market this year in Brisbane. I think prices will grow by higher than that 4%
Adelaide?
Recorded last year. Adelaide, a good year for the Adelaide market. Prices up by 6.7%. Best result since 2007. And that Adelaide market, strong, steady, and just keeps on keeping on.
Perth?
Well, Perth has fallen now for 4 quarters in a row. Median house prices in Perth are now lower than where they were 2 years ago. But maybe with that 0.8% drop over the December quarter, some signs that that Perth market might at last be bottoming out.
Oh, that's good news there. Hobart and Canberra.
Well, look, good years for both Hobart and Canberra, but they're markets that have been moving largely sideways for the last 2 or 3 years. But they've had their best annual results since 2009, and they'll, with reviving economies, continue to record solid prices growth this year. But they really are in catch-up mode and have performed well behind the Melbourne and Sydney markets over the last 2 or 3 years.
Okay. All right, Andrew, thanks for the rundown.